Hi, I'm Regula, founder of Strong Mom, three-time Olympian, and today I'm going to talk about my 4-part plan to making sure I never have an excuse to miss a workout ever again. Working out for me is, of course, about physical health, physical strength, but it's also about the mental aspect, the emotional aspect. Oftentimes my husband will shovel me out the door and say, it's time for you to go work out, because he knows I will come back a better version of myself, a more patient, a more kind version of myself. And I know that about me as well. I know it helps lower stress. It increases all of the things that I want. But I also know what it's like to have so much on my plate that exercise can be the first thing to go. Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll get to it tomorrow. So I created a 4-part plan. I found a way to make sure no matter what situation I was in, I can get that workout in. No excuses. So let's get into the 4 ways that I make sure I get my workout in. Plan A is my favorite workout, right? We all need to have our favorite workout, that thing that we love to go do. For some, it's group classes. That's me. My husband and I own a gym, and it's my favorite place to go. It's called Track Athletics. It's in Akron, Ohio. I absolutely love it. Love the coaches, love the atmosphere, love the workouts, love it all. I don't have to think. They tell me what to do. They correct my form. I know I'm in great hands. There's great music and great energy. Plan A is for me when I have everything rolling. I'm not too crazy on the schedule. Maybe only one kid is going to one sport that night, and I have some time to fit that in. So plan A, always having my favorite workout, is definitely the top of the list. But sometimes the top of the list and what I want to do isn't really fitting in with my life, which brings me to plan B. Because sometimes I don't have all the time in the world and I need to be more efficient. Maybe I only have 30 minutes. So that brings me to standing where I am today, and that's in our home gym. But here's the thing. We didn't make our home gym in one day. Over the years, Dave and I have accumulated bands and dumbbells, and before we knew it, we had a full gym. So don't let the fact that you don't have a full gym stop you from picking up little pieces along the way, because those pieces will add up and eventually you'll be able to do everything out of your own home. I also know how to work out in my own home when I have no weight. I've used water jugs before. I've used Gatorade bottles before, body weight. So our home is always an option. This is the perfect option for me when I do have that 30 or 45 minutes. I can't go to the gym, to my favorite place, and get that full hour workout. But I do have a pocket of time, maybe at lunch, where I can run down, get a quick workout in, and then run back and go to work. But I have to go to plan C sometimes. And plan C is, oh my gosh, I am so busy. We are in the season of life that we have 3 kids going 3 different ways, and there's only 2 of us. We're working full time. We're away every weekend, and we really are struggling on time during the day to get that workout in. So plan C is my husband and I joined a big box gym. So I joined Planet Fitness. This is something I said I would never do because I really don't like their business model. At the end of the day, what they're trying to do is sell as many memberships as possible and then hope you don't show up. Right? Could you imagine if every single person that had a Planet Fitness membership showed up? It wouldn't be able to function. So I don't love the business model, but I do love what it can do for me. And I want to share our thought process. When we drive our kids to sports, we drive 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And oftentimes it's dead time, because if it's 45 minutes away, by the time I drive 45 minutes back, all of a sudden now I'm over an hour, and then I have to turn around just to go pick up the kids from, being home for 45 minutes to an hour. So instead of using that as dead time, I want to be the mom that drives kids to sports. I love listening to what they have to say. I love that one-on-one time when we have it, or if they're with friends, kind of listening to what's going on. I want to be part of that. And so I use that time, drive them, drop them off, and then I head over to, I'm going to Planet Fitness right now, but I know there's Lifetime, 24-hour fitness. There's a ton of big box gyms that are pretty cheap. It's $25. And my daughter, for volleyball right now, she goes to Indianapolis, Cincinnati, St. Louis, Chicago, Detroit. So she's all over the place. And guess what? There are Planet Fitnesses all over the place. So that really factored into us deciding that as much as I don't love big box gyms, I do love what it can offer when I can drop her off after a 45-minute drive, go work out for an hour, and then head back and just wait in the parking lot for her to come out. Now, I also have plan D. That is for times when my kids have games and I'm stuck at tournaments. And of course, the hotel gym is always an option. That's part of plan D, but so is the field. So is the gym. I am totally cool being that person who parks the car for a soccer tournament and has my boys go off to warm up, and knowing it's just warm-ups, I'll go for a run. Or I'll do 10 lunges a leg, 10 air squats, run for 2 minutes, 10, 10, run for 2 minutes. Outside is always an option. That's my plan D. Sometimes it's plan A when it's beautiful out, absolutely. But I'm a huge believer that we can be outside more often than we think we can. Moms will say, well, the weather's bad. And my rule of thumb when it comes to weather is if it's not freezing cold, even if it's misting, raining just a little bit, I figure I'm gonna get sweaty anyways. I'm gonna have to shower, wash my clothes anyways. So rain's not gonna hurt me either way. Having those 4 options, plan A, B, C, and D, really leave me no opportunities to say, I don't know when I'm gonna fit this workout in, because I have every single option covered. So hopefully that helps you, whether it is remembering that your favorite workout will always pull you out of a funk. Go find a way to get there. If you can't get there, ask yourself, what can I do at home? If you can't do something at home, ask yourself, hey, what's close to the facility that I have to go for my kids' sports or my kids' activities? Or maybe even it's closer to your work. And if that's not an option either, ask yourself, hey, what can I do outside? So that 4-part plan has completely changed how I approach working out, and it's giving me more opportunities to make sure I take care of myself. Thank you so much for hanging with me. If you like tips like this and you think it could help someone, please share. Please click that subscribe button. I really am on a mission to help as many moms feel their best, live more confidently, so they can really show up for their families and for themselves.